Hope you're having a fantastic day this far. I invite you to prepare a meal and eat with me. And today, due to popular request, we're gonna eat Mexican food. And oh, I am starving. I feel so weak right now. So before anything else, let's hydrate. And got my favorite horchata. Whenever I go to Mexican restaurants, I always get horchata because I'm always looking for the best place to get this drink. Ooh, this cup is super tall. It's as tall as a straw, almost. And with some horchatas, you could taste like a little graininess to it. This one is very smooth and very clear. I don't know, it tastes so good that I feel like it is homemade. At the bottom, you get a little bit of grains in there. But it's very slight. Very little amount. Teeny weeny amount. I got this food at Donna Maria. And I got a variety of stuff. This one must be the chicken enchilada mole. Chicken mole enchilada. Ooh! That was a strange noise. I see there is some red onion, tomatoes. What else is there? I think the sauce on the top, is that? What is that? Is it sour cream? Yes, sweet gravy sauce blended with spices and nuts topped with cheese and sour cream. Now let's see what's in this box. Peekaboo! Ah, that's a taco. Hard shell taco. Which, oh good, it's still hard shell. It's a pretty thick one. You know, growing up, I used to eat at Taco Bell. I haven't gone there in years. But when I was young, I used to eat there and I'd always order hard shell taco. I didn't like burritos very much, or tortillas when I was young. Though I did like quesadillas. Now, what's in this box? Peekaboo! What is this? Oh, it's a sopa! It's covered with lettuce right now, so you can't really see it in its entirety. But that right there, this Sopes. Is it Sopes or Sopas? I got a copy of the menu here, so I will refer to it. And that is not all. We got something else here. I forgot how much stuff I ordered. Hello there. Hey, baby. What are you? See you later. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, wanting to start again? 2 towers of sauces. They did put quite a bit of ice in this. It kind of dilutes the sweetness. Alright guys, once again, sorry for the construction outside. It's not too loud currently. They're just like hammering stuff, but still. So let's start off with the chicken mole enchiladas. Yeah, I am super excited to eat this. So I'm going to cut it like a lady. Oops. You know what? It tastes very comforting. It tastes like a mother's hug. The flavor is delicate, but the texture is a little tough. So it's like a mother's love. It's like a tough love, you know? Like your mom. She wants to prepare you for the real world, but she also wants to show you her tender love and care. Now everyone's mom is a little different. Some mothers have more tough love. Others not so much. I believe this brownish sauce on the outside, that is mole. It's spelled like mole, but you pronounce it as mole. And the chicken on the inside, it's a little bit dry, but the mole sauce, it rehydrates. It hydrates the chicken. And you get little pieces of lettuce on the side. Very, very mini salad on the side. It's pushed in the corner. And the actual enchilada, there's no vegetables in it. when I eat with my mom, she finishes her food way faster than I do. And ooh, you know, when I was eating this, it wasn't too spicy, but when I talk and the air goes through my mouth, it's spicier. Sneaky, sneaky. So it is like a mother's love. As, you know, like mostly, at least a stereotype of a mother is loving, right? But every so often, if you're not in your best behavior, she's gonna be feisty. She's gonna give you spanky. You're gonna get disciplined. So that spice is synonymous with that feistiness. Well, you guys can't really see the progress I make on the horchata if it's in here, right? So let me get my measuring cup. Well, I suppose that if you want to add more spice to whatever foods you have, these sauces are there to be your sidekick. So, okay, I got my measuring cup. Can you see it? Not really. Anyhow, I'll put more horchata in here. Can you see it? And I don't want any ice in that. We have a nice little piece of avocado here. This is a sopes. Please correct me if I said it wrong. You know, it's like a round shape like a pizza with a kind of a crust, like a border on the outside. And inside that, they put a bunch of, well, this one has shredded beef in it. So for this one, let's try not to be too much ladylike. Let me see if I could pick it up. Ah, yes! Aha! We have some lettuce on there, red onion, tomato, and sour cream. And, ooh, a little bit of, what is this? Cilantro? Tastes like cilantro. It's like pretty much the same ingredients as this hard shell taco over here, but just in a different form. In this soft shell taco, all the ingredients are hugged like this, right? But in here, it's like just laying flat, open. We definitely need more flavor in this. Now, okay, although the red looks more spicy, was it the green sauce that's actually spicier? Actually, before I spray it on there, that's spicy. That's definitely spicy. Unquestionably spicy. Woo! It's getting spicier by the minute. Is that spicy too? I can't tell because that one was already spicy. Let me just sprinkle party. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Oh, piece of avocado. The chicken mole enchilada is more flavorful than the sopes. Whew, it's getting hot. It's getting hot, so let's take it off. Oh man. Whew. All right. Oh, this wall is cool. Just lay on the wall. All right. Now, there's a couple things I want to talk to you guys about today. One of the things is, okay, the last mukbang I filmed, my battery ran out faster than usual. That's because I filmed something before I filmed the mukbang. And when I was editing the video, there are things that I wish I said. Like, a lot of videos, almost every video I make, there's always something extra that I wish I added in. But at the moment, I didn't think about it. It's only after the fact, after that time I filmed, I'm like, oh, I should have added that little pun, or I should have added that little joke. I should have added that little more description, you know? So I could give my viewers a little bit more of a laugh or a smile. You can't win all the time. Can't win all the time. And also, last month I must have filmed that Vietnamese food mukbang. It happens. It just so happens. That's the video I got the most amount of views of any mukbang I've filmed. But that's also the one I talked the most and I ate the least. I don't think... Oops. I don't know, I got carried away talking in that one. Sometimes I get really into a topic, I can't help myself. I just forget about everything else. And I just zone in to that subject. When you eat sopes, do you usually hold it and eat it, or do you like slice it like a pizza? I feel like the most logical way is just holding it up with your hand. I'm starting to get full already. I want to share something with you guys. Oh, my foot. I have this habit of starting a lot of books and not finishing them all. And the thing is, before I go on my long-term Asia trip, I want to finish a couple books, because if I don't finish them and I leave them at home and I come back months from now, I'm like, I forgot what happened in that book. So it's almost like I have to start reading it all over. I don't want to be put in that position. I just want to finish what I started. One of the books is How to Be Single. I originally saw this at a bookstore and I thought it would be like a funny instruction manual on being single. Maybe like a sarcastic thing. But the more I eat that, the more I fall in love with it. But it's actually like, reminds me a lot of Eat, Pray, Love. It's kind of a feminine book. So if you're like a person who likes Sex and the City, then I recommend it to that crowd. I had a couple laughs here and there reading it, but it's not exactly like 100% my style of reading, but I did enjoy parts of it. Another book I started months ago. Oh, I might have started this 7 months ago. It's this one. It's called A Wild Sheep Chase by Haruki Murakami. There's a sequel to this. It's called Dance, Dance, Dance. Yeah, so this one, the main character searches for a sheep with a star on its back. It's kind of quirky. Yeah, I didn't finish reading it yet, so I can't really like compare it to any book I've read, nor give an extensive review. Are there any books that you're reading? Are there any books that you recommend? What's your favorite book? You know, my favorite book is, actually, I love books written by philosophers. And one of my favorite books is called How to Live. It seems I have a thing with anything that begins with how to anything. You know what? This is really tasty. I got to the part of the sour cream, and the sour cream really brings the sopes like to another level. Should we try this fish taco? You want a close look at it? It's avocado, lettuce, tomato, red onion. Very similar ingredients as to these guys. And it looks like, oh, and this one is corn. And they double layered it. They put two wraps around it. And then wrapped a paper around it as well. So let's try it. Definitely need some sauce. That might be too much spicy sauce. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Woo! I know last week I talked about learning from mentors, like reading about something and learning through people as opposed to experiencing something firsthand. I mean, it's hard to experience every single thing firsthand. It will take a lot of time, energy, resources. So in some ways, like good amount, you should learn through books and through people and hearing about things, right? However, certain things can only be experienced firsthand. And even if you hear about information through someone else, experiencing it yourself, right? You might have a totally different perspective than how other people experience that very thing. Okay, when you go to restaurants, everyone has a different opinion. You try this one pizza, right? Some people think it's amazing. Other people, they're like, it's not so good. I know a better place. Another set of people would be like, that's gross. Pizza is really gross. So, one Yelp review might give 5 stars to a certain restaurant. Another person might give 0 or 1. I don't think 0 is possible, so 1. Oh man, it's hot. Woo! Do I look sweaty yet to you guys? Do I look a bit glowy? Wow, I'm getting full already. Normally, if I don't film a mukbang, just one of these would be enough. Shall we try the hard shell taco? Alright. Oh, the bottom of it got a little bit soft shelled because of the moisture from the chicken, it seems like. So let's grab this and put it in here, stuff it up. Wait for the crunch. Wait for it. Wait for it. I've got avocado here again. There's avocado here, and avocado here. I pretty much ate 1/4 of an avocado in this one meal. Maybe even 1/2. It was in either in my last mukbang or 2 mukbangs ago. I read a comment saying that how the more followers, more viewers I get, more subscribers, I'm changing. I have a feeling this person doesn't know about my other channel. But the thing is, like, when people are commenting, sometimes they're telling me like what they love about a certain video I make. Other times they'll be like, I wish you could do less of this and more of this. So I'm taking it in and I am evolving my content. So of course, like, the more subscribers, the more comments I get, and increasingly with like a lot more videos I make, I'm learning from past videos, and I'm trying to develop it, evolve it in a better way, like make it better. Though better is very subjective, because some people, they might prefer me just talking way more than eating. Other people will be like, well, you're not eating enough, you know? You're talking too much. So it's hard to please every single person. So what do you do? What do you do when you want to make everyone happy, but you can't? You can make 100 people happy, but one person still not going to be happy. You know, it's very important to hear as many people's comments as possible. You know, it's like with customer service with businesses, right? Like, there could be 100 happy customers, but they don't say anything. But one customer had the not so best experience, and they complain. Company, what does the company do? They hear the unhappy customer's voice because they're the one talking. So if they say, I don't like this, whereas 100 other people are like, I like it like that. You know, but because that one person spoke up, they're gonna have more effectiveness in changing what the company does next, potentially. So I keep that in mind when I create future videos. Right, there are people who aren't talking, both happy and unhappy viewers. And I already know I'm not going to be able to please every single person. So what can I do to make myself happy as well? What's a happy medium? Because you want to stay true to yourself, whatever you do in life. And if you're always like trying to make everyone else happy, you might forget about your own happiness. And kind of forget what your mission is and what it is that you want to do, really. Like, always try to remember what your mission is, what your goal is. Like, overall picture, big picture. And sometimes it can be easy to get stuck in emotions, stuck in the details. Instead of focusing on this one little piece of lettuce and just looking at that and how, like, placing it in a way to make it perfect, you know? Like, oh, I don't like it there. Oh, I don't like it there. Instead of that, I mean, you have a whole taco. Look at the whole taco, not the little piece of lettuce. These three taste very similar. However, because this is a hard shell taco, the sound, the texture is a little different. Let's say you're on a road trip, you don't want to get your hands dirty, then I highly recommend getting the fish taco, like having it wrapped like this instead. With the hard shell taco, you really do need to use your hand. You can't be shy about that. By the way, guys, today I chose these certain ones because of your recommendation. You might think I'm chewing a lot for one bite. Normally I chew a lot when I eat. And when you chew, it brings the saliva out. And the saliva, well, when it gets down in your system, the saliva helps break the food down. So chewing more on your food is better for your digestion. Next video, I'll be in Korea. I'm just giving you a heads up, but this coming Thursday, I can't guarantee if I'll post a video up. I'll try my very best. But I'll be in Korea. It'll probably be my first full day, the day after I arrive in Korea. I'll be settling in I'm planning to meet my family members, greet my elders hello. I see a little bean in there. I'm trying really hard to figure out if I'm gonna film mukbang while I'm in Korea for this channel, or should I go out to restaurants? Like some of you have been requesting Russian food. So should I just do a Russian food mukbang at my Airbnb? Or should I go to a Russian restaurant in Korea and film directly from there? Maybe not necessarily mukbang at the restaurant, but more like reviewing the restaurant, checking out the neighborhood. I want to maintain as much consistency as possible. So in that sense, I would like to continue doing mukbang even if I am in Korea or, you know, traveling elsewhere. I mean, for sure, after Korea, when I visit Thailand and other countries, I'm going to do a lot of outdoor vlogs. But when I'm in Korea, I'll be filming content for my other channel mostly. So that's my focus. This enchilada is really good. Oh, I don't think I need to eat dinner tonight. Whew. Some people who are new to this channel and subscribed recently, guys been asking how old I am. I made some videos on that before, but I know it's hard to watch every YouTuber's every video, so I'm gonna give you one hint. Tomorrow, I'm going to my high school reunion. I'll let you do the math. Chicken, mole enchiladas, done. Sopes, done. Oh, so full. Oh, so full. Whew. The spice from the enchilada is starting to creep up now. Horchata done. This might be, well, this will be the last mukbang I film in the States. Although I was told this is one of the popular things to order, I don't know, I'm not digging it so much. But once again, chicken mole enchiladas, I like that one. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know what you ate while you're watching this mukbang. And if there's anything that you'd like me to check out while I'm in Bangkok, and I'm so full, I can't even think anymore. See you guys in either 2 days or next week, because I will be in Korea. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Miss Mina O, for the latest updates, for the freshest updates on what I'm up to. Also, you know, I got a Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page, and of course this YouTube channel. So subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye! It's the thickness of a sausage. Baklava is definitely one of the top 100 things to eat before you die. Ta-da! I've been considered plump before, and I've been also considered too skinny. Oh, you want a close look at the pita bread?